Hey, what's up, dude? It's been a minute. Alright. Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going? Not too much. Getting back into it now. It's been like, I don't know, almost a week, I think, since my last stream.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? Alright.
I'm doing good, man. Taking a mellow day off, gonna do some live streaming, and where is this quest? Oh, it's down here. Just kind of hang out. I think my wife and I will go see the movie Sound of Freedom later on. Yeah. I'm still a little sick for sure, but it's definitely getting better. Yesterday sucked.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came.
Good things
to
about what?
learn the
Your
full truth
message got
of the
cut
matter.
off.
Sort
Oh,
of
the
fact
Sound of Freedom.
from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the
Yeah,
people
it's
of
more
Rosalith
medieval
to
for
Port
sure.
Isolde.
Yeah, Sound of
I
Freedom, I heard
was.
really good things.
Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
Damn.
2,000?
That's pretty funny.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
South past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think,
That's
with this
true.
news of the Dalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea.
It's definitely spreading.
So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velkroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Alright, dude. Well, it's worth it, man. It's super fun. I really like the game.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost
Good luck, man.
crestfallen.
It's definitely
as if in
hard.
mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka,
I was wondering when we were going to go into the desert. I keep seeing all these YouTube videos where Clive's in the desert.
Now. But as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Yeah, I feel that. Well, I'm not really like watching spoiler type videos. I like look up like combat videos, like how to improve my technical skill, etc., etc. But then you see things, you know. But anything story related, I don't watch.
The Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does
Patron's
that
Whisper?
mean
Whisper?
someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I still catalogue every item that arrives. Business is busy. Still. Words are immortal. Come to claim your just desserts?
Ah, this is what that... You were right, Emmanuel. It's some kind of fame that... whatever that little green thing is we've been getting from certain quests. Whoa, so I get a bunch of stuff.
Here you are.
Ooh, 400 ability points. What? Wait, do I spend this by using these? Ooh, Berserker Ring. That sounds sick. A rose is a rose orchestrion scroll. Dang, Cleric's Medallion. Wait a sec. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Did it spend my points though when I just got that first thing? I'm gonna go for the Berserker
You
Ring.
earned this.
Oh. It didn't spend it. I think I can get all of them then.
Here you are.
Let's see.
You earned this.
Oh, sick.
All yours.
That's legit.
Here you are.
Alright, so I'm only missing one, looks like.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Well, shall we see what ring I got? Okay. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. The Berserkers of Southern Ash, known for their fearlessness, blah, 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 blah. I think I've caught up on all of the quests, to be honest. What's the Cleric's Medallion? Ooh, increases potency of healing potions by 40%. That's pretty good. But I don't think I'm going to use either of them, to be honest. Let's talk to Otto.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I
Yeah,
won't risk
it's
any
not
more than
like
I have
that's,
to.
you know,
I
that's
promise.
way easier than just destroying the Mother
Lands are under
Crystal.
fact.
Just kill Titan. It's
Kupka's
cool.
personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil.
Yeah, 15 was.
Sun
I liked 15.
Desert
I mean, it had its flaws for
Who
sure.
is she?
An old
But I still
associate
platinum
of Sid's,
trophied the game.
and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Oh yeah,
Thanks.
it's main story time,
I'll
bro.
keep that in mind.
We'll do some main story.
what about
We'll do
your
some
uncle?
hunts if they pop up.
I mean, he's welcome to stay,
So-
but...
I
Don't
missed
look so
playing. Man.
worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Nice, dude.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right. Now where are we going?
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall.
Okay. So it doesn't look like there's any side quests anywhere. So I'm completely caught up on everything, which is nice to see. All right, let's head to the Velkroy Desert. Yeah, I believe Jill's still recovering. Actually, she might be with us. I don't know where Jill is, actually. Well, she's not with us. Yeah, she might be recovering.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
So it's about as hot here as it is there, I'm I'm guessing.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
All right. How big is this place? Whoa, pretty big. That's a lot to explore. So I think I'll probably explore the... Man, I don't know, actually. That's a humongous place. Just so you guys know, I did some, like, training yesterday in the Redstone, and I ended up changing my controller layout from A... Yeah, the desert. Yeah, big is good. From A to C. So I'm still like getting used to some of these changes, so just bear with me. Alright. Well,
Our
I'm
destination
kind of
lies over that
perfectionist,
dune,
so
beyond the ruins.
kinda wanna check
Guard them
out
well,
everything.
Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
Get him! Right.
All yours, Torvald. This one. Soil and stone.
Oh, nice, dude. That's pretty sick.
Kill. Get him. Over here. Get him. Sickle. Get him. Over here.
Many years ago, When you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together. Accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
You let me come.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there.
Definitely taking some getting used to. Having everything changed around.
Too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Get him!
Oh yeah, these guys aren't so bad. Oh, I have a chocobo. Duh. Alright. Well, for once, my internet is not bad, which is nice. But I'm sorry to hear that, dude. No chests, huh? There's something. Wow. What did he just hit me with?
Get him!
Right. Damn, 399 experience? What the heck? That's a lot. That's like boss level experience. Gill bug. So normally the first thing, the easiest thing for me to check is the outskirts of a new map. It's easier to search the middle. Just gotta make sure there's no chests or anything.
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
Alright, almost there. Come on, no chests. Looking at this camp. 25 gil. That's ridiculous. Is that thing? Whoa, a new hunt? A Fastitocalon. A Fastitocalon. Alright,
Well, Clive, looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword.
Ow. Yeah, it's a huge turtle. Oh man, he hits hard. Guy is made out of, but it's like just keep bouncing off of it. Yeah, even my strong attacks bounce off of that. Like in Garuda, her ultimate. I basically used Garuda's ultimate for like almost every playthrough up until this one, actually. I really like it for like big AoE mobs. But in like boss fights and stuff, I feel like it makes it harder to hit them. Because they're kind of like, it's hard to see inside that tornado, you know? Wheel. Are you talking about that's the Garuda ultimate, right? 10,000 gil, let's go.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Alright. The thing is that like I need to... You have to fully master the ability in order to use it on any icon tree. And so... I haven't fully mastered all the abilities, so a lot of them are stuck on certain trees, which makes it harder to use them. Alright. But let's see what we can do. Okay. See, I already have this one. I feel like regular enemies, though, are easy enough, so it's like... It has really high stagger, but it's hard to, like... I have this ability, and then pairing it with this one is 2 out of 6 with really high cooldowns. I wish I could max this one, actually. But I'm not even close, unfortunately. That has decent stagger. I don't know yet. This one doesn't have that great of stagger either. Oh yeah, I have Wicked Wheel equipped. It's this one right here. It's so good. Honestly, it's like one of the best skills in the game for stagger.
This one. This one. Kill.
Right. Those guys down. Looks like I've almost scouted this whole area. I really like the chocobos. I wish there was a quick dismount. I feel like the dismount is too slow. Alright, you little bastards. Well, everyone get clumped up.
Over here. Get him.
Okay. Experience is definitely way better here, though, for sure.
Faster.
back. Straight home now.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure. I'm gonna get the platinum trophy. I basically, since Final Fantasy games take so long to come out, I always platinum them.
Get him!
Yeah, there's a new game plus called Final Fantasy mode. It's freaking awesome, actually.
Get him! Over here! This one! Get him! Waken! This one!
Nice, dude. Good luck, man. Thanks for stopping by. Getting closer.
Let's go. Run like the wind. Be safe.
Wow, the range is actually pretty good on that. That chocobo that was all the way back there was still getting hit.
This one. This one.
caught by what?
Come on. Faster.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure. That's alright, though. I beat him up one time, I
there
beat him
she
up
is.
again.
The good old Delamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Wait a second, I thought we were supposed to go somewhere different than there. Yeah, right? No, that's not Gab, that's Uncle Byron, I think.
Waken winds! It's over! Over here! Get him! Over here! Ogle! Kill! Rotor! Get him! Your father took a knock or two.
Alright. So... I think we basically covered the whole area, right? We found the secret hunt. And I think other than that treasure right there and these enemies, I'm pretty much good. I thought we were going here. Oh, it changed. That's interesting. So what is there? That's my question now. Yeah, maybe. Something like that. I don't know how these guys get so far away.
This one. We're getting old.
Alright, shall we go check it out? Whatever is in there. And then proceed.
Yeah.
I'll take that potion. Second treasure. 10 gil.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Be safe.
So this is like a little mid-desert hideaway. Doesn't look like there's much in here.
Get him.
if I play the game when I'm not streaming, I only do training or grinding. So I don't buy any weapons, you know, so I want you guys to get the whole experience. So no, I haven't gotten Excalibur. I needed to get one more Scarletite, which I'm pretty sure, now that you mention it, I just got from that turtle that we just fought. So I think I can go back and get the other, like, blue bracer, and then Excalibur should open up.
Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehare. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Man, it must be so hot for him. Because he's used to coming from the north, right? Where it's freaking freezing. And now he's in the desert. He's got to be like 1 billion degrees. Ahoy, what's up, dude? Just in time for the cutscene. Yeah.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Oh, I want a bowl of chocobo soup right now. What is going on? Oh, Joshua's here.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Yeah, he is. 100%. There's the ale.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey,
You.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare
Sup,
us an
dude?
hour or two. Friend.
That would be me. Seriously. I'd be like, damn it, we're gonna have to leave. I'm so hungry, I'm gonna eat everything.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
He's like, I'm just gonna eat. Good times.
Try it.
Well, we just thrashed the entire inn. I'd be like, dude, give me a piece of that bread. If you ate all the bread, I'm gonna be thoroughly upset right now.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
This guy.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Dang it, you'll have to what? That wasn't too much.
Clive?
Oh, he has a piece of Joshua. I guess he can feel him from the phoenix feather. I wonder if his brother never liked carrots.
It's nothing. Let's go.
I'm not really sure. I don't think that Joshua knew Clive was there. It was the girl, right? She's obviously intentionally
we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalist citizens.
Wow. So where are we supposed to go? Whoa, we thought the first area was big. My gosh. Alright, well, this is a town. Let's do what we do in towns. Find the blacksmith.
A fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Sorry, but the master's not here at the moment. We
Really?
always have to go through him.
Everything I always want is at the blacksmith in a new town. Yeah, dude, that's a huge desert. For sure. There's gotta be a treasure chest hidden around here somewhere. There always is. Aha! 2 goblin coins. Everything I've always wanted and more.
Let me treat you. I need to drink.
Fucking men of the wrong.
Ooh, another treasure chest. Let's go. Is there gonna be a third one?
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Your arms are like iron.
Dude, there is. I don't think that Masamune is a side quest. I thought it was just a random drop in the game. Are you sure? Do you remember? I know that Excalibur is a quest, and I'm pretty close to getting it. Sorry, guys.
They've closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
You don't even really need to get through
force,
it.
I trust.
You could just like
we've attracted quite enough unwanted
walk
attention
around
already.
it. It's like
By guile, then.
Any
Perhaps
way
the
you
Desert
can
Hare
go.
Can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we're on the
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw something similar about Masamune. I thought it was a treasure chest drop, but I could be wrong. Aha! There's an an old proverb. It feels like Masamune is put into every new. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, Masamune is an old Japanese myth. So, it's the name of a blacksmith. And him and Muramasa were always at odds with one another. Actually, in the Curseborn saga, I take this story and I wove it into a different fairy tale, which basically creates the backstory for Graf's weapon in the third Curseborn arc. It's pretty cool.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal on.
Ultimate weapon in this game? No, you gotta get... You can't even get it on your first playthrough.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man. We represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Yeah, you can only get it for the harder playthroughs.
For a measly bunch of Gazal trees.
So, like, I think the level cap on the first playthrough is level 50, but once you start Final Fantasy mode, which is like New Game Plus higher difficulty, it becomes level 100. And then...
Anything I can interest you in?
Whoa. I thought this was the sword. I already have that sword, actually. Yeah, it's supposed to be the same, last I checked. Ooh, that's an interesting one.
An excellent choice.
I think I will go for this, actually.
Here you are.
Oh, damn it.
Fare
That's
you
not what I
well.
wanted to do. EXP 15%. There we go. Alright, so... Need to speak to another townsperson. Here we go.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Wow.
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort.
Yeah, the ultimate weapon is a long
Influence
quest
comes
line.
with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. Try the baths.
Thank you kindly.
Try the baths. Let's try the
Well,
baths.
it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the doctors from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
To the bordello? That was easy.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
I mean, if we're trying to kill our soldiers, right? Yeah, they really did, man. It looks fantastic.
Get him!
It said enemies bested that time, not enemies slain. So we probably didn't kill them. We'll see right here. Yeah, good move, Clive. Don't just kill all her soldiers.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
The Lock of
To the
Leisure.
Lock of Leisure.
Interesting name.
Lights and pots! Bowls and...
Needed
Light
to
meat
a
and
silken
talk.
soft.
It would make a
The
fine
finest fabric.
Is this the place?
The blacksmith.
Ubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all.
I always buy
So much
one
for
of every
Rosina
equipment in the
Delamil being
game,
a woman
no
of
matter what.
experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him.
Yeah, I normally just
Whoever
collect
this
everything.
Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
Swaggering scruff?
It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
Well, that's not
What
vague at all.
trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Follow the crystals.
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
All right.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
All right. Let's go see if we can unlock Excalibur. Quick trek back to the hideout. We'll speak with Karen. Still don't know why they pronounce it like that.
Who's this blue blood?
Or actually, not Karen. We'll speak with this dude.
What'd you need? What's that for you, dear?
Alright. And where is it? There it is.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Boom, let's go.
That it? Fine, back are ya? What do you want?
Okay, so I don't see Excalibur here, so we didn't unlock it, looks like. Well, I guess it's not unlocked yet,
Sid's gone.
which is unfortunate. So let's go back and continue this quest. Oh, hi, Calcifer. What you doing? Come here.
Why is the tavern shut?
Alright. Alright, where do we go here? Wow, that's a lot of people. I don't really know, honestly. Huh. Follow the crystals. What am I supposed to be aha!
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either.
One down.
Do you have a moment?
The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
I sense a mini-boss coming.
Well, thank you.
Alright, 2 down. They really need to add it so that you can sprint in towns and control sprinting.
The most fragrant herbs and fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the rock and the men of the rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going.
Alright, hold on. There's someone back
I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
My carpets have dried up.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Watch, Uncle Byron just came here and
It's
ate
you,
bread and drank
the one who
ale.
broke all our furniture.
Oh yeah, that was
What
me.
do you want?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him. Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands.
I'd be pissed
That's
too.
a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
He doesn't want to do this kid's quest. He's just gonna try and pay off the guards.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things, but my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more.
A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Only
A small
500,000.
price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere. And pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then. Just as you arranged. And put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult.
Preening popinjay.
It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velkroy, far from prying eyes.
Alright, where are we going?
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count.
Ah, I gotta go all the way out there, huh?
Your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Alright, Torgal, let's go.
Good girl. Run like the wind. Time to fight.
Wait, where are we going? Oh, yeah. All right, mini boss, here we go. Here we come.
I'll take it from here.
I like how his axe is just levitating at his hip. Damn, that's a lot of crystals.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections,
Let me
I'd
guess,
like
they're gonna
to
try
see
and
the
kill him.
crystal.
Of
And
course.
just take all
Right
this
this
stuff.
way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And
Did you get all that?
Whoops.
They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
big guard, huh? This one has an insane amount of HP, but he's terrible at fighting. Oh, are they healing them? Oh, no wonder.
Get him!
안녕하세요. Dang, man, you're 99 already? That's pretty sick. How long did that take?
Get him! Stay down! Enough! Over here!
Alright, well, that wasn't very hard. Go.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly.
God, this kid is such a
Buying one's way
shit.
into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Come on, let's get back to the good part of the story. I bet you right after we do this, we're gonna unlock a bunch of side quests too.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
What a fucker.
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Umia los delan. Tu isakelis.
Go, Harry Potter. Return.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
He really is. I like him, though. He's spunky. Tell me you're gonna open up your blacksmith shop now,
I
bro.
wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Boom! Quest complete. Let's go. Oh, so close to 35. I knew it. As soon as we beat it, all the side quests open up. Here we go.
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I.
Oh, wait. Are you Clive?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. I'll talk to every cook I can find.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
All right. One quest in.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
The finest fabrics!
Yes, they're quite soft.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
And here's our second
Plates
quest.
and pots! Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
Are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Okay. That's two. Let's take care of these.
Sweet incense.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh?
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Okay, so that's kind of far.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
The heck? Oh, whoops, it's not the right way.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
What the hell are those things?
That's why everything's so hot. There's all the bombs right here.
Thanks, Gal. By the flames. That explains the heat.
That is a lot of them. And yeah.
Over here!
35. Looking good so far. 2200 AP. Let's go.
That's cooled things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Alright, now we can just teleport back here. Yeah, the blue one was way tougher. Honestly. Let's see where to go.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the...
Welcome, sir.
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Saga had better luck than I did.
Stoneware, he is. The man who saved my life. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? But I burdened you with my worries enough already.
What do we get?
Right.
What do we get? What do we get?
It's high time I got back to work with a little...
Nice. Pretty good AP for that. Ooh, and a scarletite. Let's go. That's awesome.
Lights and pots!
Yes, they're
My carpets have brighter place.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy, and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark, but that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
What is it now? You and I? What? Alas. Still? Best of luck.
All right, where are we going?
Come on.
Faster!
safe. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but...
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron, but he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits, and if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me.
Limestone. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are.
Alright, where to?
Crush it up.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs...
Kneaded to a silken softness.
Plates and pots! Hanging lanterns! Keep it up!
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
One rock looks a lot like...
Right, almost done.
Well, this is no good.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant boat, she's got... Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Hopefully this unlocks the blacksmith. Well,
that'll do, I reckon.
Not quite what I was expecting,
A knife
but...
forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Saga, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but
It certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
I like this dude.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Okay. Alright, now let's make sure there's no more side quests anywhere. Alright.
My carpets have
Take a sniff, good sir.
No more side quests. Back to it.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
hanging lanterns. Keep it up.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Let's go.
Come on, gun.
Got on the agenda.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kuku will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
Oh shit. Whew. Oh, we got a good part coming up, I can tell. Let's go back to the hideout. I think I'm gonna call it at here for today. I'll be back on Tuesday to stream, probably around like 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. And
what can I do for you?
It's gonna kick
If you're
straight
gonna buy
off into
something, be
Drake's
quick
Fang,
about
which
it.
we all know. Excited about that. I think I'm gonna go see the movie
Is
The
that all?
Sound of Freedom with my wife. I hear it's really, really good, so I recommend you guys to see it. Well,
Back to work then.
and yeah,
What'd you
looking
need?
forward to coming back on Tuesday. Thanks,
Summer
man.
storm, that
This
one.
one was a little bit slow, but you know, sometimes you just gotta go through the motions of the quest and stuff like that.
What's that
See if
for
we
you, dear?
unlocked Excalibur. We did not unlock Excalibur. Alright, well, looks like there's not much here to do. The only thing left I have to do is to enter Drake's Fang and fight Hugo Kupka. Finish him off. So we'll leave that for Tuesday. And you guys are good. Emmanuel, thanks for hanging out. Always fun, my friend. And, yeah, until the next time, I will see you guys shortly. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And peace.